welcome back. We're looking out here at the Corning Sky Cam, and clouds are starting to break up a little bit, and that's going to allow for some sunshine to come in and warm us up. For most of the morning here, we've been up in the 60s, and most of us still remaining in those 60s. Only a handful of spots in the 70s right now. Appalachians at 71, but most of us still in those mid to upper 60s. 69 Canisteo and in Corning, where we just took a look. 67 there towards Watkins Glen. Same goes for Tioga and Mansfield. 68 there to the west in Wellsboro, and 67 currently in Elmira. But as we look ahead here, the next couple of hours with that sunshine is going to bring us up into the mid to upper 70s. So still going to be below average when it comes to average temperature, but it's going to feel great out there. Dew points taking a day off. Going to be a dry day, a calm day, and with temperatures up here feeling more like we're on the cusp of fall as opposed to mid-July. We look at the radar and satellite, and not too much happening out here aside from a few bands of clouds just wafting in from the west. Really just a very calm day here ahead of us, and we zoom out and see activity in the northeast appears to be fairly muted aside from parts of western Pennsylvania. They're getting a little bit of rain showers, but for the most part things do remain calm in the immediate area. High pressure taking hold here as we head into tomorrow. There's the chance of some showers, but not until fairly late in the day into the overnight period between Saturday and Sunday, I should say, is when we're starting to see at least some more rain chances and thunderstorms materialize as the low pressure system passes through. But the chances of those showers fairly brief, only really sequestered to the morning there for Sunday. Right now we're only seeing about a 20% chance of rain for Saturday, but temperatures bounce up back to above average levels at around 84, staying in the low 80s there for Sunday. So the heat certainly not going to be oppressive over the next couple of days, hovering around average, mainly just dropping anywhere between up and down maybe a few degrees compared to that average. You can see clouds moving out of the region, plenty of clear skies all the way in towards sunset, and that lasts even into the overnight period. So still not that many clouds out there until we get to Saturday. Then they start to shift in from the south. You can see a few light little sprinkles there on the radar, on the future track, I should say. That's all that we're really tracking here headed into tomorrow, and then into Sunday. Now's where we're starting to see some more rain threats materialize in the morning, pushing through. But after the early afternoon passes through, things calm down once again as we head in towards the end of Sunday, so the end of the weekend set to end fairly quietly, and that cascades into a quiet start to the week. Both Monday and Tuesday looking pretty good as of now. Temperatures will be bouncing back up through the 80s after a brief stint in the 80s. We could be back down to the 70s Monday, and then temperatures slowly but surely, a few degrees a day, climbing back up through the 80s, does lead to a spotty thunderstorm threat for midway through next week.